But I think it only means that we really have a globally competitive talents in Iligan City and in Mindanao in general. That goes to show that if only that our students are given the opportunity to compete in the national stage or even in the global stage, I know with the right support, thank you for TESDA, our students can really bring honor to our country. So we are so grateful. No? With the help of the city government, also we're able to send our students, and that is the goal. To really develop, put up a platform for our students to really, enhance their skills. And this is very much aligned with what we call outcome-based education.
Can you share po some support po ni IIT para po sa mga students po?
So, one is we are providing them the necessary support, like the mentoring, and of course the facilities. I think it is important providing them that playground because even if you have talents, if they don't have the playground to really practice the skills, I think that would be difficult. If I may share this, in fact, no, when our BSIAM students were won the national competition, and I think we need to keep them in the university, train them in the university. We decided really to hire these students so that they will be able to, be able to, we will be able to maintain their residency in the university, and we are so happy and hope that the two kids will stay in the university so that they can mentor new competitors in the future that will represent not just Northern Mindanao, but they will represent the country.
The city administrator. Sir, reiteration on the support of the local government for TESDA, especially that at the local government we have also TESDA focal persons.
Yes, thank you very much. No? The local government, through the leadership of Mayor Shao, is very supportive, no, of TESDA. The reason why we created the TESDA Council, no? So it meets regularly. It discusses a lot of challenges, no, and among the TESDA schools. And what is, I think, more important is really the provision of support. No? So I think what has been mentioned is the local government allocates around 10 million, no, for TESDA education. And we also campaign, no, particularly from national government. There are senators or some, some figures who can provide slots, no, for TESDA. We also do that. I think the mayor is a firm believer, no, that if we develop our talents in Iligan, we have world-class talents, then our Iligan, our local government, the city government, particularly the economy of Iligan will always grow faster because our talents here are available. So as we gear towards inviting more investors to come, di na ta magproblema, no? We have readily made talents, and that's the goal of the local government. So na may uban, no? Uban gani, as I've told you, that has been the message a while ago, no? Others finish their degree, no, but what is important is the skills, no? So ang uban ano pa na sila, nag-eskwela pa na sila for them to make it sure that they acquire more skills, no? Ang uban ani are online training, dili lang gyud necessary nga naabot ka dito sa imong four walls, no? Ang uban ga practicum gina sila, they visit industries, and I think that's very important to the economy. So we are supportive of this initiative, and we're thankful of TESDA for providing those opportunity to host this World Skills Competition Northern Mindanao. So we're looking forward na mabalik na po sa Iligan in the years to come para ma-hype, no, ang interest sa among atong mga kabataan, no, for TESDA vocational programs, no, kay usay no naay perception ang mga tao no nga pag TESDA murag TESDA murag vocational 2 years, but it's not, no. TESDA skills are more important. Daghan na kay programs ang TESDA karon nga bag-o, new programs that will really steer the economy, and I think that's very important. Tagan, mga non-traditional courses ang gi-offer sa TESDA karon. No, so I think that signals that TESDA is leveling up, no? And kung maadto ka sa ubang countries, duha man ang path sa estudyante good. You can enter the university or you can enter a TESDA school. In other universities, even ang coffee making, mura siya, it's really a huge building. They offer kanang coffee making, no? It's really high tech, no? But in our case, marag okay lang, daplin, no? But these are the demands of the industry. Kanang mga builders, no? When we have a lot of kanang mga constructions here, we need skills. Dili lang basta-basta, but we really need mga highly skilled individuals, and that's what we are supporting. Thank you.
Director Sir Rafael. Okay. Ang question ko lang is with regards to the background for Skills Philippines in Northern Mindanao. Now, the participating areas are from Camiguin, Lanao del Norte, Misamis Oriental, Misamis Occidental, and Bukidnon. Now, what will be the outcome of this activity with regards to the skills internationally? Is this still a competition internationally? The results of this competition now?
Okay. So World Skills Philippines, as earlier mentioned, this is the first time that we use the branding World Skills. Kasi yung World Skills na previously, ano lang na siya, provincial skills competition, regional skills competition. But right now, TESDA has become part of the World Skills International family. So from lain-lain nga nasod, pila ka nasod, gigamit na itong World Skills. Now, karon ang mudaw ganing competition will go to the World Skills Philippines. As mentioned earlier, dito sa Clark, Pampanga. No? So, and then there are upcoming schedules nga mag-Asia, na ASEAN. Previously, the Philippines was the host of the ASEAN 2025. And then, what to sa Dubai, I think, as it was mentioned earlier by USEC. So, World Skills Asia in Dubai. And then, World Skills International in this September in Shanghai, China. No, and then, there are many more upcoming schedules. So, musubay ta. No? We are not just confined within Region 10. We are not just confined within Mindanao. We are looking at the competitiveness of our graduates, of our scholars, to portraying and performing skills excellence in their own fields. So we are looking forward to that, and we are very much excited.
Because MSU-IIT is, what will be the participation of the MSU-IIT with regards to the TESDA skills? So, ano kung sasabi niya dyan?
We have actually, in fact, we have strengthened our collaboration with TESDA. Not just MSU-IIT, but in fact the entire MSU system. There is a memorandum of collaboration between MSU system and TESDA. But what's so special about our engagement with Region 10, with TESDA and the Provincial Office of TESDA, is that we do have Bachelors of Engineering Technology program that we have actually aligned it with national certification.
Yeah.
So, as you know that daghan gihapon ta og mga Bachelor of Engineering Technology program. These are the non-board engineering programs. This used to be the technology program ni IIT, the 3 years. And they are now a bachelor's degree program. So we want that our graduates, this is the directions, our graduates in the Bachelor's Engineering Technology program will have the best of two worlds. They enjoy the tertiary education, and they also enjoy the skills development, the TVET educations. And so we are looking into NC 2, 3, and even NC level
NC 4.
higher 4. No, that our students when they graduate, they will also have the national certifications, even if they don't have the board examination, because their degrees are not actually board examinations degree. So that is the directions that MSU-IIT is moving forward, because we also would like to strengthen our micro credentialing. So that we'll have individual skills, That's why in next year we'll be launching our own skills Olympic, patterned with the World Skills Philippines. So mayroon din palakasan of skills. You know, in IIT, napakabibo ang palakasan. So magkakaroon din ng palakasan for skills.
For PD, Noraya, Acas, also maraming delegates from Lanao del Norte, ma'am. What are your expectations?
My expectations with them is that they will be able to follow the success of our mechatronics team. So our mechatronics team here in IIT brought so much joy and pride to TESDA, not only for TESDA Provincial Office, not only for the regional office, but our central office as well. They brought so much pride to us. So we would like to replicate that one. Our competitors will be able to compete in this Olympic of skills. Kasi si World Skills is the Olympic of skills. So if there is an Olympic of sports, in skills development, we have a World Skills. So hopefully praying that we will have many competitors that will succeed in this 2 days activity. And taking note that our local government unit, Sir Darwin, Mamaraig Name, they were so supportive of the delegates from our city. So, ginatabangan ta nila in the financial assistance kay we could not send our delegates through our efforts alone. It takes a community to send a champion delegates outside of our city. So, gapakittambayayong ta sa atong mga partners in order to be able to produce world-class competitors such as what we produced in 2025. So, mag-ampok ko with the support of MSU-IIT na ang atong and also the rest of my Devale Association, what we will be sending will they will be able to bring back home the gold, the silver, and the bronze. So onward to international competitions for them.
And I just would like to ask, why is it world skills? Because what we use during the competition is the standard being used in other countries. So that means that is the assurance that our competitors, when they go even outside the Philippines, what the skills that they have is the same with that the skills of other students or competitors in other countries. That's the reason why we have this branding of World Skills Philippines, World Skills Northern Mindanao, because all the schemes, marking schemes, the competition, everything, we follow what is being used in other countries also. So in Bukidnon, as your question is more on agriculture, manggod ang Bukidnon gyud. That's the reason why we are contemplating. That's the reason why I even mentioned if Bukidnon will be hosting such World Skills next year, then we're going to prepare. I hope I can beat the preparation of Lanao del Norte, especially the Chancellor mentioned that the president also of CMU is a graduate of MSU-IIT. I am going to talk to him, Chancellor, to encourage him also to do the same. And I mentioned by Doc, training to trabaho. That's the main reason why TESDA is doing this. Showcase the skills of our students, of our competitors. The main purpose really for them is to have a work afterwards. Thank you.
Sir,
Yeah.
how are the judges or experts chosen judge now?
Okay. Usually, these experts, or we call these as judges or experts or coaches, these are usually the teachers, the trainers of our competitors. They are the one who are qualified through their competencies, like in electronics, they have also electronics national certificate. In mechatronics, like Ma'am Faith, doon na po siya national certificate in mechatronics. And her experience, since siya po naging competitor, naging teacher, nagpadayon na. So, all these years of experience, maunay pagtap o pagkuha og expert. That will represent also because, I agree sir, no? Ang competition, bisag unsa ka maayo ang bata, if dili kabalo ang iyahang expert, ang iyahang coach, di kabalo mog mark, mapildi gyapon ang bata. That's the reason kailangan yun ang bata, ang expert ug ang competitor, tandem na sila dapat yun. Thank you.